I am on my way to Wrigley Field to shoot some content, and I've already taken 2 pictures along the way. A little garbage sign, which I thought looked pretty cool. Something about the garbage, and then I saw the word Republic, so that was kind of neat. And then I just found a penny, and whenever I find change on the ground I pick it up, because I don't believe in luck, but I guess I kind of do. So I always pick up change. So I was very excited to find that penny. So I'm here at Wrigley Field. It's midday, so the lighting is gonna be kind of crap. My goal in this video is to take some unique photos. Let's see if I can get a unique perspective on one of the most famous buildings in Chicago. I've never looked at the statue as closely as I am right now, so that's kind of cool. Oh, that's a cool shot right there. Bam. Oh, you see that? That's gonna be good. The Harry Carey statue is, I believe, over there, but this is pretty good. Too bad this is closed right now, but you know, for good reason. And thankfully, like, there aren't too many people around. That's why I'm not wearing my mask. And no one's harassing me to get out of here to stop shooting video. So that's kind of cool. Obviously the biggest thing would be the background noise of the cars. That's kind of annoying, but it's a busy street, so what can you do? Cool, let's take some photos. I am really digging the reflections off of the base of the statue. That's really cool. I did not realize that when I first approached the statue, but I've got a couple of shots where I include Wrigley Field into the background, which is kind of neat. The texture on this statue is really pretty neat, I think. All the striations, there's a lot of good texture. His uniform, very, very cool. So I want to explore that a little bit more. You know, again, everyone focuses on the face, and of course I'm going to take some photos of that. Especially this angle. This angle's money right here. Bam. For some reason, I like taking pictures of shoes. You know, you look at the shoes of a person, and I think you can learn a lot about them. So I'm gonna keep exploring this statue a little bit more. You see all of this extraneous detail that takes away from the power of the statue. By including too much, you end up saying nothing, and this is what makes a very standard, unremarkable tourist photo. Versus, all you gotta do is get closer. Close, 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 close. And suddenly, bam. Now you have a much more powerful image. You still have extraneous details like the Gallagher, is it a hotel, I guess? I don't know. Gallagher Way. But it's definitely better than the first one. What if I get even closer? Now, really looking up at him, now it's a very much more imposing image. That's pretty cool. He's kind of dominating the frame, versus you think about the first shot that we did, where he was just one statue among many details. Oh, this is actually, I'm going to capture this photo for sure. Okay, now let's use, I just noticed that poster in the background. Ooh, right there. Bam. Okay, right there. You see that? You see what I'm seeing? Okay, right there. Boom. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'm going to take a photo of the modern baseball player. I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm not a sports fan. I don't like sports. I don't care about sports. But I know that he's a Cubs player. Ha 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 ha. That guy, right there. So it's like that guy swinging the bat while we have the icon of the Cubs, Ernie Banks. I'm going to try taking a photo in 2 ways. I'm going to try keeping the aperture very narrow, which will keep more background in focus. So I'm going to have the picture in focus as well as the statue as much as possible. I only have a 50mm lens right now. I'm also going to try shooting it with the aperture as open as I can, which is, for me in this case, f2. This will make my depth of field more shallow, and I'm going to do both exposures. So I'm going to do one exposure with the poster in focus, and I'm also going to do one with the statue in focus. So let's see how they come out. Okay, using reflections. Use them reflections. Explore your surroundings. And I see this photo. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good, but, you know, better to take the photo than not. Why not? Cool architecture. I'm going to keep going. I think we've exhausted Mr. Cub. Thank you for being such a wonderful model. Here's another thing. Ooh, look at that closed sign. That's kind of cool. So let's see if I can get a good composition on that closed sign. And Wrigley Field has all sorts of little interesting details, especially the green gate stuff that I want to take a photo of. So let's see if I can explore that a little bit. Okay, for this next segment, I'm going to explore the Wrigley Field sign. It's, of course, very, very famous. Pretty cool. Man, when did they put that Toyota on there? That kind of, is it distracting? What was there before? Was it just plain red, or is this just like a relatively recent extension? I can see there. That's kind of interesting. So let's see what I can get from this. Okay, I've moved around the back of Wrigley Field and I see this wonderful pattern of gates and walkways that are not at the front of Wrigley Field. So I'm gonna take a couple of photos of that. See these struts as well with some nice shadow play and nice symmetry with the windows. So I'll do that. Let's see what else. Got a spark of red. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the red, but that's kind of nice. And of course, with the statues over there. So I will definitely be taking photos of those as well. And also I have this nice dichotomy of the shade and the harsh light. So I'm gonna do a quick photography tip video on that as well. Well, I'm not too familiar with Cubs lore, so I'm ashamed to say I don't know who Billy Williams is. I thought there was a Harry Carey statue out here, but I guess not. I do know who Ran Santo was, because he was a broadcaster for WGN for years and years and years. Very cool, very cool. So let's see what angles I could explore here. I've actually never been behind Wrigley Field, so this will be interesting. It doesn't seem like there's too much going on over there, but I definitely want to explore the statues a little bit. I think I'm done for today. It's gotten a lot more busy, so my mask is on. All right, people are gone. All right. If you like the videos or found them helpful, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. You can also purchase my artwork at peterbkim.com, including some of the photos I've taken from this video series from around Wrigley Field. I think I got a handful of keepers. I'm not sure, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully some of them will be good. I know that some of them will be good. Yeah, so check it out. Thanks a lot.